Okay, so we have Dallas the mini-goldendoodle here, and I have him on a prong collar. This is the first time he's going to be exposed to that in his life. This is a couple place cots, first time he'll be exposed to that. I'm going to try to get him conditioned to the feeling of the prong collar through some gentle pressure and release. And having targets to go to also helps with that process and teaches him a very valuable command at the same time. So just watch the process. You'll gain some things from it, I'm sure. So right now he's on his flat regular collar, that holds the tags. And this is the first time I'm going to switch it over to the new collar. Now he's, a pretty agreeable guy, so I think he's going to do well. So I'm just going to let him get used to the feeling a little bit. Very gentle guidance. Good boy. Come here. Good. Now I'm going to introduce him to the place cot over here. Good boy. Some dogs are kind of apprehensive about getting on this elevated platform like that. He did very good. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. So little things that I'm doing right now is I'm guiding him toward the place cot. As soon as he takes a step on, I'm making sure there's no pressure on his neck. Okay? Same thing with sit. I lift straight up. As soon as he sits down, I release that pressure. With the prong collar, it's very distinct. He recognizes when that pressure is on and when it's off, or when that collar is constricted a little bit when it's released. Now, the added communication that this helps with is just like for ourselves. If I were out in the sun and getting too hot, I know I could find some relief by going to the shade. So when he feels something here that might be slightly annoying, slightly uncomfortable, whatever it may be, whatever motivates him to perform the action he's supposed to be doing, as soon as he does it, that is released. So just like we go into the shade, we find comfort pretty quickly, same concept. But this is how it works. I'm just guiding him in this direction right now. He's resisting a little bit. Good boy. He turned that direction. He's investigating. I'm going to help him out a little bit with guidance. Good boy. That's it. That was it. But I got to be careful about when I release that pressure. Let's introduce him over here now. Up here. Dallas, come on. Good boy. Come on. That's good. Good boy. Now I'm going to lift straight up and tell him to sit. Sit. Good boy. And as soon as he goes to perform the action I'm asking for, I release very, very quickly and distinctly. So he knows he did the right thing. And it's not a harsh process. It's just another layer of communication in a way that dogs really take to and understand. As you can see, this is the first time he's ever had it on. It's the first time he's ever been asked to go onto one of these surfaces. Let's go. Good. Place. Good boy. Now, even though he doesn't recognize the word place yet or isn't very fluent with this command yet, I introduce the word to him now, so he starts to relate this action with that prompt or command. It's doing very good. And you notice my affection and my praise with him is low key. I'm not asking him to come to this and hang out and then getting him hyped up when he does. So just let him know he did the right thing by being a good boy. And we'll try it again over here. Dallas, come. Place. Good. Now you saw he tried to avoid it at first, but I helped with my body location and some guidance with the leash to make sure he comes up onto the place cot like I'd like him to. And some low-key praise telling Dallas he's a good boy. Come. Place. Good. Sit. Good boy. So he took to this really well. I knew he would. This is a dog that's smart, agreeable, just needs that direction, and in a way that he understands. And you can see what a wonderful dog he's going to become, just this alone. So I want you to understand, these place cots, getting up on them, following leash direction, that's not the end goal, okay? This is the means by which we can get many good behaviors. Okay, we're teaching him to follow direction. We're teaching him self-control by staying there like he is right now. We're teaching him leash guidance and following our direction. You know, so many things come from this. This is not simply the end goal. Hey, I taught him to go on a place cot, that's the end. This is a way that we can use this basis and foundation for many other things too. So hopefully you learned something. It's good to work with Dallas here. He's going to be learning a lot. So thanks for watching. Come on, Dallas.